Warning! Warning! Warning, warning! This is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. I'm just advising you to think. Think. Let's all think.
Welcome back to the Thousandaire Radio Channel, a place where we can ponder. That's right, and without all the peddling for bullion dealers and mining companies. The network that cares about its net worth. Am I right? Am I right? We got a much better chance navigating this crazy world if we all put our heads together. I picked up a couple of things from the local coin shop. Let's take a look, shall we? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. This is how I like to enjoy my morning coffee. I'm going to shake some things up today, and if it seems like I'm off, well, maybe I am. That's what the comment section's for. We can hash it all out. Right or wrong, I'm making some moves. That's right, I'm making some moves. I think it's going to be a pretty good one today. I got some mercury dimes, barber dimes, and a little platinum. So raise a hot cup if you got one, and let's get started. Daydreamer takes the first last video. Now part of the 2025 illustrious first class of Thousandaires. Congrats, friendo. And I mean that. Oh, I didn't even ask anybody for a like yet. It's in your best interest, too. If you want to keep the biased sponsorships outside this wealthy community, well, you may gotta hit a button now and then. And I don't gotta preach to you. You're always generous with the likes, friendo, and I really appreciate it. It's becoming quite obvious this Thousandaire culture is bound to spread. And it should spread. The world needs a little emphasis on some personal responsibility these days. My opinion, people should focus more on themselves and a lot less on leadership. And don't get me wrong, good leadership is awesome, but it can only do so much. A little personal responsibility, it can sound like a buzzkill, but that's a farce. Your budget is your budget. It's for you to have what you want. And who doesn't want what they want? It's impossible by definition. Are we gonna be okay, me and you, with me carrying apparently this platinum bug I got? I've been through a lot lately, and when I came out of it, I don't know, I just wanted platinum. Is it clarity from all the rest and relaxation? Or is it brain damage? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. You don't have to be so polite, it's fine. I'm not a sensitive snowflake. I'm a throwing star. I don't try to define myself so much these days. I don't know what I am. And who cares anyway? Why put yourself in a box? Dr. Lecter didn't really see psychology as a science, and nor do I. Today is October 2nd, 2025, and platinum is a little under $1,600 an ounce. I figure I'll throw a timestamp on it, and we'll see how this ages. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't even talk about the platinum. Somebody dipped into my coin shop and bought all the platinum before I could get there yesterday, right after I released a video on platinum. Do I got that kind of reach yet? Probably not. I'm probably just a little paranoid. But whatever. We're going to keep moving forward with this wealthy community, and I will continue to burn the ships. So, what do you think of this pile of dimes I got here? I can't wait to run my fingers through them. I bought 382 dimes yesterday at $33 face. Am I bullish on silver, or am I just all about getting that 1-to-1 mercury dime subscriber ratio? And as you can see, if I see some nice barbers, I pick them up as well. For the desk jaw. Everybody should have a desk jaw. Not office feng shui advice. Do your own office space research. You may be happier with a bonsai tree or a desk toy. I like my little jar of barber dimes. But yeah, the 1-to-1 Merc subscriber ratio. I have 6,000 subscribers now. And if you're new, I'm trying to have a physical representation of the audience. A mercury dime on the table, representing everyone that could be watching. I think I have a little over 2,000 mercs. I'll count them up soon. I didn't want to pay $33 face, but these mercs, they're not going to stack themselves. That being said, I still feel good about the purchase. Silver hasn't reached its all-time high yet. If the 3 ounces of platinum were there yesterday, would I have bought that instead of the dimes? I'm pretty sure I would have. But again, I'm still glad I bought this sack of dimes. If you should find yourself a little stressed thinking about what to purchase or to invest in these days with the prices the way they are, I would suggest maybe take some solace in the fact that you are at least investing, you are at least saving, and perhaps you're not wasting resources. I mean, we can always do better, but I'm sure we're not wasting resources as much as the common man. If you are working and have income and you're setting something aside each week, well, that's great right there. In my humble opinion, that is not advising you financially, of course. Do we really even need to give that disclaimer? I mean, is that really a thing? I thought we got freedom of speech. I mean, there's commercials telling people to buy candy. Not only is that financial advice, but it's also bad health advice. I'm gonna look into it. I genuinely don't want you just willy-nilly following me on my platinum moves. Platinum, it seems to be considered high risk. I don't really think it is right now. But one thing's for sure, if it is and it drops, I don't want to hear a bunch of complaints in my comments. Not that I've gotten anything like that before because, well, everything seems to just go up. Is it because I'm smart, lucky, or is it just the inflation? Probably the inflation. I mean, what asset class has really been losing? If eggs didn't spoil, I'd be investing in them too. I'm curious, what's your opinion on gold? Do you think it's just going to keep going up, up, up? Honestly, everyone's euphoria, it's been worrying me. So, I've engaged in a bit of a centenario contraction. 86 and more of my oro for a rather substantial filthy fiat position, but also recirculating it into assets that are not at their all-time highs and beyond, such as this beautiful, dirty fractional argenta we have here, and the platinum. So I guess you could say I've been doing a little portfolio balancing and rolling over some of the shiny yellow into the shiny white. And it's okay. I'll get it back, all right? These decisions I'm making, I've made decisions like this before, and they never quite feel good at the time they are made. But I'll say it again. When everyone's euphoric, or everyone and their mother thinks the same about an asset, like it's just going to keep going up, it doesn't only give me pause. Well, it makes me want to sell some of it. And keep this in mind too. Some of the people that are the most bullish are the ones that are, in fact, selling it. It's got to be said over and over again. I mean, come on. Most of these stacker videos are commercials. And they got to take their bullishness with a lot of grains of salt when they're plugging and shilling for bullion dealers. And as much as they may try to cling to their integrity, the incentives are there. They are incentivized to be bullish. That's just how it is. It doesn't necessarily mean they're wrong. If the cheerleaders are cheering for a team, it doesn't mean the team's going to lose. It doesn't mean the team's going to win either. And I don't think it necessarily makes me callous because I don't want the opinion of the salesman about their item when I'm trying to compare it to other items at the time. It just muddies up the water. Anyhow, I guess I should start wrapping this up. I got to take a walk and, do some other things that are important. I kind of feel like going up and down stairs a lot today. And I need to replenish my water supply. I think I'm going to go to the store and just keep buying cases of water and drive back and forth today. I prep, but I use my preps and I circulate my preps. And my water is very low, and that kind of makes me nervous right now. There's a lot of sketchy things going on. I think we'd all benefit from taking care of our health, stocking up on supplies, managing our wealth, and keeping our tools prepped and ready. My scary grandpa ain't around anymore, so there's no place for me to bug to. I'm not going to stress myself out trying to be 100% ready for everything, but I think we should all probably be a little ready for something just in case. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little chit-chat. I should be back tomorrow with another video. I hope you are doing well, friendo, and that you have a great day. I also hope you hit all the necessary buttons to push that algo. And let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. I don't give everyone a heart, I know. I use the hearts kind of as bookmarks. I don't like to put too many of them because then I have a hard time finding yesterday's first when I'm scrolling through. But I am reading your comments. Often I just give you a thumbs up. I don't know why creators don't give people thumbs up. I see they don't do that. They would rather just give them a heart and no thumb. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. All right, if I don't cut it now, I'll never be quiet. So I guess that's it. Thousandaire Radio, wicked shout. Join the pen pals. You can now write me at The Thousandaire Collector, 1700 Sullivan Trail, Suite 7, Box 111, Easton, Pennsylvania, 18040. Don't forget to include your info so I can put you on my mailing list.